Good afternoon. This is my update for my 90-day no tobacco, no weed challenge. Today, I guess yesterday was week number 12. My last update was 2 weeks ago. It was week 10. Last week, I forgot. I mean, not really forgot. I mean, every time I sat down, something came up and I just didn't do it. Whatever. Well, whatever. Today is week 12. I got only a week to go. Next Thursday is gonna be the last day of my 90-day challenge, man, and I've done it, man, straight up. So yeah, week 12 yesterday, Thanksgiving Day was week 12, and shit, I love it. In a week, I'm actually free to do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I'm always free to do what I want to do, but yeah, it feels good, man. I'm proud I stuck to my little thing, and shit, I only got 7 days to go. It's really fucking amazing because I remember the first week when I was like, oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? I got 2 weeks and 2 months and 3 weeks to go, and I can't break my promise. That shit was tough. And now I'm there, man. It's amazing. So yeah, it's all good, man. It's I got actually only 6 days to go because it was yesterday. Yesterday was week 12, and I started September 3rd. So September to October, that's 1 month. October, November, 2 months. So December 3rd, which I think is next Thursday, that's when I'm done with my 90-day challenge. 3 months, 90 days, no weed, no tobacco. Absolutely fucking amazing. That's how we do it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really happy about it. To a lot of people that might not seem like anything, but trust me, when you smoking weed for 35 years straight and cigarettes and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? When I was, like I said in the beginning, when I was 15 years old, I was already fucking all the way on it. You know what I'm saying? I was smoking weed every day, cigarettes every day, did drugs, did everything. So, unless it was, that's just the first time I voluntarily, didn't smoke for 90 days. I mean, it's 84 days or something like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's a fucking hell of an accomplishment, and I fucking love it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So, I mean, there's not much of an update, really. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, every once in a while, if there's some stressful day, I do feel like, oh shit, I wish I could, just end the day by putting my feet on the fucking coffee table and smoking some weed and watching some kind of TV, some movie or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But even that's going away. You know what I mean? So maybe it's true how they say your stuff starts rewiring after 90 days. So I'm a week away from it. So, like I said, maybe I'm just doing the nerd life now forever. Who's to know? But then, like I said, in another video, in my last video, I was talking about doing the moderation challenge, and I'm gonna tell you, the moderation challenge is not something like where it's like, oh, look at him, he's bitching out, he's trying to find some kind of excuse to smoke. No, moderation challenge is, to me, it's harder than quitting all the way. Straight up, it's much harder. You know what I'm saying? When I used to do my thing every day, when I used to always smoke, always get high, and during my cocaine days, do coke every fucking day, I used to admire and look up to people that, that were strong enough. They'd be like, hey, I don't do that shit during the week. I smoke on the weekend, or I do lines on Friday night, or, I get drunk on Friday night, on Saturday only. I used to look up to them, and, I used to make fun of them. They're like, whatever, because I wasn't strong enough to do that. So, like I said in a previous video, I'm not quite sure if you just supposed to live life like a nerd forever. You know what I'm saying? If that's actually good for your soul. or if you have to give your crazy side its time as well. You know what I mean? So, I'm really on the fence with this whole issue with the moderation challenge, but I know one thing 1000% for sure, and that is that I will never ever smoke every day ever again, period. It won't happen. I will not get up during the week when I have business to handle and approach that day high. It's not going to happen. And the main reason for that is that, like I said again, like I'm going to say it again, like I said in another video, I believe that life, it's a mysterious thing, the whole thing about life. Why do we live? And, dreams and, all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But there's something about, I think everybody has some kind of ambition, or they want to reach a goal in life, or they want to start a business. You have dreams of your own life, how the perfect life would look like. And the dream that you have, and it's not a dream. There's a roadmap to that. It's not a dream. It's actually a real place, and it's the final destination, where you're trying to get to. That's, whatever your dream is. I don't know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? But in order to get there, the universe, God, your higher power, whatever you want to call it, it's trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? So in order to get there, there's certain things that are laid out. You need to take certain paths and certain routes and whatever to get to that goal. You know what I'm saying? So if you get high all the time, you miss a lot of opportunities, a lot of that stuff, and you're not in the right place at the right time, because it's more important for you to get high. You know what I'm saying? And it's harder for the universe or God to steer you while you're out of your mind. It kind of makes sense. I have explained it with an example before, but there's another good example. Let's say you're a man that can't find a woman or whatever. You wish you had a good woman, and you always getting high and whatever. So, what if the universe and God, they want to hook you up with a good woman? God is like, what, if he doesn't smoke right now and just go to the gas station, I'm gonna have that girl that looks for somebody just like him pump gas right next to him, go and smile at him, and they can start a conversation, blah blah blah. And you know what I mean? So if you wouldn't smoke and you would just go straight to the gas station and handle your business like you actually had planned, you would be there. You know what I mean? I don't know, it's hard to explain, but that kind of stuff makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So if you decide to, like, what, before I get this gas, let me go, score real quick. Let me get an ounce or something. So you go to the weed store. Obviously, that woman that was supposed to be there for you is already gone. She pumped their gas and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one example. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not talking about me that happened to me, but it happened to me in a business sense. You know what I'm saying? Because the work that I do, it depends on timing a lot. You know what I'm saying? So the last 3 months, ever since I've promised myself I'm gonna stay sober and do my thing, man, I've been at the right place at the right time, all the fucking time, straight up. Even, I'm not gonna say what I do, but it sometimes it really depends on my job to be there at, like, you have like a 10-second window where you have to be at a certain place at a certain time to meet certain people and this and that. And I'm like right there, bam. I'm like, damn, what a coincidence. And then I'm thinking, I'm like, hold up, coincidence? What about if I would have smoked weed, that person would have been gone, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's just fact. That's a fucking fact. You know what I'm saying? Also, when I do my own business, like selling my artwork, I used to procrastinate a lot. I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to set up tomorrow, this and that. So ever since I stopped smoking weed, I set up in the right places. I make money. And it's just, I don't know, it's just amazing to me, straight up. You know what I'm saying? It really is, So therefore, That's why I said if I would do anything with weed ever again, it's gonna be moderation type stuff, like, like a lot of regular people that, they get drunk once a week or something. That's the only way I would do it, and it would be after hours when I'm done with everything that I need to handle, where I'm supposed to be home, and just chill. That's the only way. I think, like they say, there's a saying, it says, there's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what that means. You know what I'm saying? Time and place for everything, that, even for the quote unquote bad stuff, you know what I'm saying? There's a time and place for everything. Just like, there's a time to party every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm not. But I will continue with some kind of challenge. You know what I'm saying? I'm challenged out. I'm challenge mania all day long. Like, okay, the day before yesterday, I finished my 30-day workout challenge. My 30-day workout challenge, I worked out for 30 days straight. I did it every day, at least a half hour. Most of the time, about an hour average. I work out every day. I did that. It's fucking beautiful. Makes me feel fucking good. And I started a new challenge today. My new challenge is cold showers only for 30 days. I watched this dude on YouTube on another channel, and he was talking about cold showers, how beneficial it is to your health and to your well-being. So I did research on it, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's true. So this morning I got in there and I turned on the cold shower. No, I didn't gradually go from warm to cold. I just went straight cold. You know what I'm saying? And the first 20-30 seconds is like, it's fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's fucking damn. But after the 20-30 seconds, you kind of, it's always nice and cold, but it makes you feel good, straight up. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of health benefits to it, that I had no clue about, and how that's why, the reason why I went in the straight cold without gradually doing it, because it takes your natural layer of oil, like, that's supposed to be good on your skin, it takes it off. So that's why I went in like cold all the way. And really after that, man, you feel fucking good. And trust me, nothing wakes you up in the morning than a fucking cold shower. It wakes your ass up like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's it, man. Another, I think even the best benefit of my 90-day challenge is that, no matter what people say, nobody can tell me about smoking weed and what a pot smoker is like, and all the excuses, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's only weed and it's no big deal. And the truth is, you're not strong enough to, to stop, period. You know what I'm saying? And for the first time in my whole life, I feel good about myself being stronger than a fucking substance, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be really free if you have to do something. You know what I'm saying? You're not free. You know what I'm saying? You are a slave to that shit, man. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Even though, weed is not the worst on earth. But the truth is, if you can go a couple days or 5-6 days without weed, you hooked. If you're smoking all day, every day, you addicted to this shit, and that means you are a weak person. You know what I'm saying? And for the first time, I'm realizing, all the excuses I used to make is just because I was weak. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you feel good when you go through that and you do your 90 days and you're like, you know what? I'm man enough to fucking stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in control of this shit. So I think that's the main benefit of that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm super excited. I'm fucking, my last 90 days were beautiful. It's the most beautiful experience ever. You know what I'm saying? And even though I'm older, you're never old enough to change. As long as you can breathe, you can change your life to the better, period. You know what I'm saying? And I'm planning on doing nothing but that every day, all the time now. So yeah, that's it, man. I got 6 days to go. It's fucking amazing. I got 6 days to go. I kept my fucking word. And I did it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proud of myself, straight up. You know what I mean? And, you know, anybody that thinks about it, do that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you like weed, I love weed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say I don't. I love getting high and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? It's like there's other things in life. And you know what I'm saying? It's other things that are even more beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And unless you snap out of it for a minute, you're not going to know. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, even if you want to smoke weed, give yourself a break. Weed ain't going nowhere. It's always there. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much legal in half the states now. So, you know, you can always go to the shop and get yourself some weed and shit. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm on a mission. I got to handle my business, reach my goals, and fulfill my dreams. You know what I'm saying? That's more important. You know, I'd rather smoke weed when I accomplish what I needed to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So, okay. So next week, I'm going to do my next update. My 90-day update, my last update, and then we'll see what kind of challenge I'm going to do from there. And yeah, that's it. All right, peace, everybody.